standing. I'm on my Gabby. Somersault on the assaults, sticking my landings. I'm rapping off of the vault. Verbal gymnastics, they want me, they cannot have it. I'm doing backflips.
Woo! Woo! Grand rising, beautiful people, on yet another beautiful day. I am MFA jarellrochelle, and this is 51 Ways to Express Love to Yourself channel. I am here to walk you through, to guide you on the way back to your recovery, your healing, and learning how to love God and love yourself as you love others. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Again, my book, my personal book, my first book is on sale. Click the link in the bio below. You can purchase it on Amazon or have it come to the mail or sign up for the pre-order. But I wanted to tell you guys that, and let's get into this video. The number 4 lesson of the day is to be honest with yourself before others put you in a situation where they have to be. Now, this is going to hit deep, and I pray that God gives you the grace to really hear what I'm saying. This is not a moment of conviction where it's a call out and it's brutal and it's meant to harm you. No, this is for your good, because we have to live in the reality of truth. And sometimes it's not always other people. It's not always other people. Sometimes it's us that is holding us back, that is doing this thing that we cannot see, and we have a blind spot to it, and we need someone to point it out. So this is that moment. This is that come to Jesus moment. And so from this place, I need us to think about how honest we are with ourselves about the things that we do that we know are not good for us. Now, I don't know if anybody else has been, but I've been addicted to a few things that were bad. Pornography, freaking smoking weed, doing things I wasn't supposed to do. And I knew inherently that they were bad. But I also had to go so deep in those directions to understand that ultimately they would not lead to something that's good for me. And when you're at the bottom of a barrel, someone's telling you that. And that manifests because you're at the end of your own rope. So I wasn't being honest with myself, and I had to hear that from someone else. And it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing because it wasn't necessary. Because here's the truth. At the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says. We know. God has written it on our heart. We know the difference between right and wrong. We know of some of the things that are like holding us in bondage and holding us tight, and it's got its grip on us. And we know, but we don't want to let it go. But why? Why? It's not good for us. It's not good. And so we have to self-assess daily. And not only do we have to self-assess, we have to renew our minds and our spirits. But what does that mean? Practical, Jarrell, I'm losing you. You're talking about mumbo jumbo, flimbo flumbo. Renewing our minds daily in who Christ says that we are. And limiting beliefs and ideas about who we are. That's how we get back to loving who God created us to be, is renewing our minds about us. We're not the trash or even the actions, the mere actions that we take against one another that are distasteful. We are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, and we have to decide at our identity's sake to let go of the moth-eaten clothes that we wear thinking that's us, and put on the robes of righteousness. For that is who we truly are at the core of who we are intended to be. And so again, we have to be aware, not only that we're not the things that we've done, but also who we're moving to become, to be made manifest in the glory of walking in this earth. And with that becomes a weight. Heavy as the head that wears the crown. And it is. Because that's who you are. So, practically, we need to switch it up. We need to take sessions where we're self-aware. Anytime you hear these words in a conversation, this hurt me, I felt offended by, I didn't understand when you, those are key notes to be like, okay, was it just what I said? Did that make sense how I approached that situation? And we have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because the truth is, not one of us is perfect. Not one of us is perfect. I'm not perfect. Someone who is above the law, and there are some times where you have to take accountability for that. And you have to just be real and be like, I dropped the ball. And I promise there's a weight release with that. You don't have to hold on to your mistakes. If you just admit them, move on in humility and kindness, apologize if you can, and move forward. That's all it is. That's all it is, people. So again, be honest with yourself before anyone else has to be with you, before your face is in the dirt and you have no other choices. Because that's going to help you put you back on your feet into loving yourself in right position. Renew your mind daily, all right? Now comment below, how are you going to renew your mind? How are you going to get yourself to understand and know and believe that you're more than the sum of your actions past, and you are the result of who God says you are in the future? You got to be real, all right? Comment below. I'm going to be real today, right? I'm going to be real today. I'm going to be real today, Jarrell. And we're going to move on from there. All right, it's been real. I'll talk to you later. Peace.